Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those who haven't been before, welcome. This is my second part of me trying to find some new foundation. The company that I have been using is no longer available in New Zealand and Australia, so I am trying to find something new that is long wearing, gives coverage, good enough for me, and obviously great for my clients. So I did try the Revolution Conceal and Define, so that's in my last video, and so today I'm going to try something else that I purchased from Farmers. I actually bought two Maybelline eyeshadows, two Maybelline foundations, so there are these two here. So it is the SuperStay 24-hour full coverage foundation and the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So today I think I might try the SuperStay and see how this goes. The colour is 21 Nude Beige, so I'm just going to, oh there we go, open it up. Cool, so this one has got a pump. One thing I did notice, this one doesn't, you have to pour it out onto your hand. So the pump's obviously going to be easier while I'm out and about. It keeps it cleaner inside and better for me to use, but at the end of the day I'm about the foundation and not the packaging. Right, so I'm just quickly going to prime. So I'm going to use the Revolution Mattify. So I just put a little bit of that on the back of my hand and just use my fingers to massage that in. So obviously I've done my eyeshadow already because that's what I do when I do my own makeup. I always, or anybody else's, I always do the eyeshadow first. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. Right, so I'm just going to use my kabuki brush and take that from the back of my hand. The good thing about you putting it on the back of your hand is it actually warms it up a little bit and gets it like ready to massage into the skin. So, okay, colour's good. Okay, so it seems to be working quite well into the skin. I've now got the majority of my face covered and still have got product on the back of my hand. It does state that it's full coverage. It's possibly a more buildable full coverage. But I am actually kind of buffing it rather than patting it, like how I normally do to get full. So just see how this works first. Yeah, medium coverage, but let's go for another lot. I still have some on the back of my hand, but I'm just going to go one more pump. Well, that wasn't even a full pump. And this time I'm going to pat it rather than buffing it in. So I feel like with just that one layer of buffing it would be quite a good, day look. It certainly took away my redness, which is, most people's concern. Yeah, much better. Getting my hair stuck in it. Nice. Okay, so that's a very nice coverage on there. Just going to take it down my neck a little bit. So there we go on the forehead. So now you can barely see, those are really dark freckles that I have there. So they are nicely covered. On the nose, doesn't seem to be settling anywhere. So that's what that's like. I did also get the SuperStay concealers. I got them in two colours. Why do I always drop everything? I got them in two colours, in the Fair 10 and Medium 25. These were both pink undertones or neutral undertones, which is what I need, but they go that way around. So they are in a tube. It's weird, it kind of sounds almost empty, but so then you have a wee doe foot. Yeah, so that colour is definitely going to be too dark for me. But then the Fair is too light for this colour, so I think the Fair would be good through the winter. So that's behind it has got the foundation I've got on. So the medium's probably good for most people, but I like it to be a little bit lighter. So I'm just going to use what I just put on my hand first. Okay, so it's done really good coverage on those dark circles, if you can see that, but compared to the other one, a bit. Right, I'm just going to put a wee bit more of it directly on my face now. Okay, so they're blending well together, the two colours, but they're also blending really nicely with that foundation. I mean, they are the same brand and you know, story, so hopefully they would work well together. You would assume that they would work well together anyway. Okay, so you would have noticed before I had that wee red spot, and it has covered beautifully with those with that concealer. It's certainly looking very smooth. So just to keep it even, I'm going to use the same powders that I have been for setting. So it's the Mary Kay translucent powder for under the eye. So just the fluffy. When on my eyeshadow. Right, and then I'm just going to use two different colours from the Mary Kay mineral powders in Ivory 2 and Beige 1. So I'm going to do a bit of this first. Okay, so that's now the base done, so I'm going to give me back some shape. I normally do this wee bit off camera, but I may as well show you what I'm doing. Never know, I might be able to teach you something. So I'm just going in with the Smashbox contour palette and just using the contour colour and doing a little bit on just under the cheekbone. And then I take a little bit on the hairline. And then take a bigger fluffy brush and use that same palette in the bronzer and then just pop that on the forehead, So remember to place the bronzer where the sun naturally hits your face. Okay, and so for blush, I am going to use, I don't even know the name of the colour, but this colour here with a little bit of this one. Okay, we'll just pat that back in there again. Oh, now I've got some colour. Okay, so today I'm not going to do a highlighter just like the last one because I want to see how this foundation actually wears through the day, and the highlighter obviously makes me look shinier, so I just want to leave it as it is. Okay, and today for my brows I'm going to use the Revolution Pro brow pencil. So it's got a very fine tip on it for the pencil itself, and then on the other end it's got the wee spoolie to use. Again, they were done not that long ago, so I don't have to fill them in too much. But I just like to fill in the few wee gaps that I have got. So this is the Glossier Brow Boy Brow, it's called, and this colour is blonde. So it's just on the wee like a wee mascara wand, and just kind of brush that through to get the brows where I want them. So I find that with a pencil, it kind of draws on the actual skin, whereas with the brow tints, they actually colour the brow itself. So of course it will go on the skin as well, but it just means that, like at the moment my hair has got colour in it, obviously. So at the moment my brows are looking good because they've not long been done, but they're actually very pale naturally. So yeah, if it's been a few weeks and I need to get them done again, I definitely use the Boy Brow to go over top of it. Just throw it away. But yeah, go over top of it, to go over top of it so that it actually colours the brow itself. And here I am saying that I keep them quite natural, and that's quite full on for me. Anyway, right, so that is that part done. Now I'm just going to make my phone be quiet. Right, so I did have a look for a different eyeliner and didn't really find one that I wanted to use today. So I am back with the Maybelline Tattoo Liner in Smooth Walnut. After I sharpen it. Okay. Wow, that was really smooth. It's a good thing I've got some tricks on my sleeve. And I am just going to use the MAC, is that really the name? MAC Studio Chromographic Pencil Crayon Multi-Usage. And this is in NC15/NW20. And I'm just going to use that on my waterline. And I need to hold that at the same time. How am I going to do that? No, that's still not going to work. I'm just going to do this off camera. Wow, that should have been a lot easier than I made it. Anywho, and mascara. Going to use Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. Quite enjoying this mascara actually. And just so you know, I have now completed 1 week of using Flash Lash. I feel like I want to say I can see a difference, but surely you can't after a week, right? So I will take photos though and keep you posted on how that is going. I'm so sure that it's made a difference already. Is the mascara done with just one coat? I'll just quickly flick over with the second on my top lashes. Such a nice mascara. So easy to use. It's just not ideal for the bottom lashes. Personally, I like to use a finer brush for the bottom lashes, but still amazing. Amazing. Right. And saying that, the bottom lashes on the outside look weird. 1 moment, please. Much better. Right, for lips today. So I've gone quite warm with the eyeshadow. So how about we try? Oh, hang on a minute. I've got some new lipsticks to try. Okay, so these are all Revolution Pros. These are Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment. So I've got Veil, Visionary, and Charade. Right, I can't remember what these colours are like, so I'm just going to open up the packaging and do a wee swatch and work out which one will go best with my eyeshadow. So just a wee something to note, and it's really probably not going to bug anybody else, but so this is how beautiful the packaging is. So you can see the colour in through the base there, and on the top it's got Pro, so you can remember that it is Revolution. But the only other detailing it has on it is on this big white ugly sticker. So if I peel that off, I'm not going to have the name of the colour on it. I'm just going to peel it just to check if it's underneath. You know, it's so not, that's so annoying, because I really can't stand stickers on things. I don't even like it. One of my pet hates is when I see people who leave the stickers on the bottom of shoes. So they're wearing these like beautiful heels and they've got a sticker on the bottom. Drives me crazy. Don't know why I let it bother me so much, but it does. So anyway, that really bugs me that those stickers are on there. Once again, probably not going to bother anybody else. Right. Okay, so let's do some swatching. So this one is Veil. Do it on here for you. There's Veil. This one is Visionary. And this one is Charade. Ah, no! I'm just going to clean that. Okay, so those are the 3 colours that I purchased. Obviously this is quite pinky. This almost has a purpley undertone to it, and then this one is warmer, like more like a brown or apricot-y almost colour. So I think with what I'm wearing, I am going to go for the first one, which was Veil, the apricot-y one. It has no smell. How does a lipstick not have a smell? At the moment it feels really nice on the lips. Actually feels quite creamy, especially for a matte lipstick. It's not looking very matte at the moment, so we will just give that a wee minute to settle in. Now that I've got that all finished anyway, while I'm waiting for that lipstick to set, let's have a good look at this skin. So there is the forehead looking super smooth. Loving it. And onto the nose and the cheeks, so nothing is settling into any lines. Come on, focus on me. really doesn't like me being close. Yeah, so there's no settling happening at the moment. Yeah, looking really good. Looking lovely. Oh, a bit of hair. Right. I feel like I'm going to get that butthole thing with this lipstick. I might not. Let's see how it goes. And I might even just leave it without a lip gloss, but I'll let you know if I change my mind, because I really don't like it when lipsticks kind of go that matte, tacky kind of feel. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Right, so I'm off to go and do a few things. And I will tune back in hopefully a couple of times later today and let you know how it's going. Right, so just quickly some information on this foundation. So the Maybelline SuperStay 24 hour. Yeah, so pretty much it's saying it's a long-lasting foundation, lightweight, high impact, doesn't clog pores, it's oil-free, lasts all day, all the things that you want to have in a foundation. Okay, so the retail price for this is $34.99, and often farmers do have specials, so at the moment I think it's 25% off that they have, so yeah, good time to buy it obviously when it's on sale. So yeah, oh, and the concealer, and so the concealer, so they come in these tubes, $24.99 normal retail in New Zealand dollars. Brilliant. So I will see you guys soon. Bye. Hi lovelies. So it is now 5:30, so the makeup has been on for 6.5 hours, and wanted to do a quick update with you. So I'll just zoom you in. Oh, not that way, obviously, this way, so you can see what's going on. So again, we have got some shine happening, but that is that is to be expected with my oily skin. So it's definitely still got, there we go, the coverage on my forehead. It hasn't creased in those expression lines around my nose, so it's come off a little bit, and as you can see right there is right where I obviously wipe my nose, so it's come away right here, but otherwise it's looking really good. Cheeks are looking perfect, and the chin, like, it's not even sitting in those creases or anything. I'm just going to double check in a mirror. Yeah, so it's sitting a little bit there. A little bit of creasing happening on this smile line, but pretty good. Yeah, otherwise looking pretty good. And as for the lipstick, just quickly, I've got a little bit has come off in there. Yeah, so anyway, so I've had my lunch, afternoon tea, couple of hot drinks, and that's still what's the remaining there. It definitely did dry to a matte, which is not, I prefer definitely to have a bit more moisture with my lipsticks. So if I was to wear this in the future, I would just chuck a gloss over top of it. But the colour is quite nice, and it hasn't changed. The colour hasn't changed from when I first put it on, if that makes sense. But it definitely did kind of dry. You can kind of see where it's come off on the inside of my lip too. But yeah, otherwise looking good, and I will catch you tonight before I take this lovely makeup off. Hello beautiful people. Right, it is now 10 at night, so the makeup has been on for 11.5 hours. Again, you can see my nice oily skin, so I'm looking quite shiny, so I'm just going to blot that so that you can actually see what's going on with the foundation. Yeah, a bit of transfer there. So just so you can see that on there. Okay, so let's get in nice and close and see what's going on. Okay, so forehead, come on. Here we go. Right, so you can have a wee look there. So foundation's still sitting nice, again not going into those expression lines. Gone a little bit into the creases on the outside there, so that concealer has gone in a little bit, but actually not too bad, and not as bad as the other one I tried. Around the sides of the nose, so again it's wiped off here, but like I said, I wipe my nose all the time. And yeah, otherwise it's looking really good. It's still definitely got the coverage. That side's just, it's looking a wee bit orange. I'm trying to work out if that's oxidized or no, because I brought it down my neck, so that must have been when I did the bronzer. Cool, so that's an awesome result for such a good price. And then to be honest, it was, so this was what, 35, so the Mary Kay foundations I was using were 39, so it's around about that same price. So let's just do a couple of other things about it. So the amount that I had to use, I feel like I had pumped quite a lot onto my hand when I used that, but again, I did make it a full coverage, so I don't always necessarily on myself wear a full coverage every day. For the wear on the face, it's quite good. So it's potentially just that concealer that I may not be able to use on clients. But yeah, I've got to give this a good go and see how we last for this one. I have got one more that I purchased that I really want to try. And that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So that is what I'm going to try next, and I also bought the Fit Me concealer as well to go with that. And the lippy, so that was the Revolution Pro, what did they call it? Supreme Matte Lip Pigment. So you can see I've not touched this up at all, so we've actually definitely still got colour on. It's worn on the inner corners, like it's definitely worn, I'm not gonna lie, but I did put this on, what did I say, 11.5 hours ago, and I have had lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, and maybe a dessert, so and hot drinks and water, etc. So I think that's pretty good. Like it's lasted pretty well for a good colour. It did at one point feel quite dry, and I don't like that drying lip feel on my lips, but now it doesn't feel like that, so I don't know if it's because of the ice cream I ate, but it feels really nice now. So it would be a good one to kind of put on and then put a lip gloss or something like that with a bit of colour on it. If you keep putting that on through the day, it would probably top it up quite nicely. Cool, so if you want to keep an eye on what's going on, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell, and then you'll get notified when the next one's up. And don't forget to like this. So if you're liking these videos about me actually trying products out and seeing how they're going, please let me know if this is what you're interested in, or you can flick me a message or even leave some comments on what else you would like to know. Okay, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. Catch you soon. Bye.